little swig of olive oil for good measure. Blah.
All right, everybody, welcome to another adventure. My name is Ese, short for Ezekiel. I'm here in the Scottish wilderness today. We have 3 days to cross about 50 kilometers. We're gonna be camping and enjoying this wilderness, so come for the ride. So it's Thursday, about 3 p.m. We have 2.5 hours left of sunlight. We have a bus at the end of this trip that we have to make in order to get out on time. We're going down this forestry track at the moment, but it's still very beautiful. There's a fight going on between the sunshine and the rain, and hopefully the sun will win. All right, approaching about 4 p.m. We've covered just under 4.5 kilometers. The idea is to push as much as possible today before we run out of daylight. We got to find a campsite too, somewhere to sleep for the night. It's nice that the Kintel Way now steps off from the forestry track that has been going on since the start, and it goes down this way off into an actual footpath, which is nice. So really nice to get off that path and into softer ground and into the trees and a little bit more tranquility. I tried to keep all the kit super minimal. I'll show you guys what I brought to give you an idea. Uh-oh, Houston, we have a problem. I don't know what's happening with the filter. That is so strange. That's never happened to me before. I'm not gonna be messing around with this for the whole trip, so I'm just gonna make the decision now not to filter my water, take a risk. That's that. Running out of time here and no options at all to camp. As you can see, the terrain is very steep here, that way and also that way. There's a little stretch that looks quite flat about 1 kilometer away. The contour lines are quite far apart there, so that's my best bet for finding a nice flat piece of ground to camp on. We found a little camp spot, maybe tucked in over there. Let's have a look. Yes, sir, this is it. Looks like somebody's camped here before as well. And a little fire here. Not a bad spot at all. What a view. That is stunning, guys. Look at this. Wow. It's beginning to snow, temperatures dropping fast. So beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. What a view. That is absolutely gorgeous, guys. Wow. What a spot, what a view. This is awesome. Time to set up the tent. It's getting cold very quickly. Home sweet home, baby. Let's get this party going. And by party, I mean jacket, because it's freaking freezing right now. Let's crack into them right now. Why not? Tent poles, the fly of the tent, the inner tent, sleeping pad, sleeping bag, and my luxury item, the pillow. I'm definitely gonna want my tent opening that way and seeing that, because that is just amazing. So definitely gonna be that way. Have a look. That will do very nicely for me. The moon is so beautiful. It's like a full moon. It's gonna be super light. Up she goes. Looks like just in time, starting to snow now. Time to get in the tent and get nice and warm, and maybe cook up a little bit of warm food and get in the sleeping bag and cozy up for the night. Absolutely beautiful to be here. It's been a while, and feels good to be back in the outdoors where I belong. Oh, that is nice and cozy. Show you guys what I brought for food and stuff. My cook kit, just one pot, one stove, one little canister of gas. For food, I brought this much, which is about 1.6 kilos worth of food. Oat cakes, snack bars, a little bit of protein bread, some dehydrated meals. I got some olive oil, which I'm gonna use to top up my meals, and some peanut butter. These are very high in fat. So guys, just remember, 1 gram of fat has 9 calories. 1 gram of carbs has 4 calories. 1 gram of protein has 4 calories as well. So that's the name of the game.
Booga booga. Best thing about these, no dishes.
Alright guys, that's day 1, about 10 kilometers down and 40 to go. Good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning guys, 7:30 a.m. What a place to wake up. Look at this incredible view. Absolutely stunning day to wake up to. Breathtaking views of the mountains in front of us, and the forest floor is carpeted in snow. Wow guys, this is a place to wake up and make all your stresses completely disappear. All that heaviness from the city, all that anxiety just completely disappears. So good to be here guys. This is my therapy, and man does it work. So happy to be here.
Vegan cheese and another lid to top it all off. Oh my gosh, what the hell is that?
Gotta give K&F Concept a shout out here, because their products are just unbelievable. Lightweight tripod, it's made out of carbon, and it helps me to capture this adventure, and packs down really small, really well made, and I believe it weighs under a kilogram. So if you're in the market, I highly recommend this one. I'll leave a link below. And for the hiking tip of the day, remember the phrase, be bold, start cold. And what that means is, don't start hiking in your down jacket. You're gonna end up sweating and you'll end up actually colder. Be bold, start cold. Just come to a little lookout, guys. Look at this. This is only a fraction of what the Caledonian Forest was. Can you imagine what it must have been like covering the entire Scotland? Absolutely beautiful. Another beautiful lookout, and check that out. Looks like the loch is iced over there. Another beautiful Scots pine. What a beautiful tree. Makes me so happy. Well, the sky's getting darker all of a sudden, so I think some weather might be coming in. Well, rain getting a little bit heavier now, but looks bright enough ahead, so it's just a passing shower. Changeable conditions make it more interesting. Well, it seems like the rain has settled in for a bit. That's okay, better keep moving. I wanted to stop there for a bit of lunch, but I think I'm better off maintaining movement and staying warm. In true Scottish spirit, we are soldiering on. It's almost 12 p.m. and according to Garmin, we've done 23 kilometers since yesterday, so it's about 11 kilometers today. Big beautiful Scots pine here. See if we can take a little break and be semi-dryish while we wait under it. Yeah, dryish. Holding off most of it at least. Have a quick snack and keep moving. Maintain that body heat up. Well, that's pretty disgusting weather. Let's get some food. Oat cakes with some vegan cheese that I pre-cut at home into. I didn't bring a knife here to save weight, so I cut them into slices at home. Perfect. Easy peasy. Oh shoot, that's fine. Bit of germs, why not? Remember that phrase, be bold, start cold? Well, I started cold and I'm still cold. All right, back on the trail. Still snowing a little bit, but it does look brighter over there. I'm positively optimistic that some better weather is ahead. Looks like the sun's trying to poke out. It's a little patch of blue sky right there. That's great. Things are looking up. That sunny bit didn't last very long. There's a dark grey ahead. It's already starting to rain. This section's a bit more exposed. There's less trees coming up, so I might put on my rain trousers just in case. I don't want to get caught out in heavier rain. Back to snow, sleet now. Oh boy. On and off. Relentless. Oh, land's really opening up now, and the trees are giving way to the mountains. Dare I say it, but that looks promising. Blue sky. Well, this is one of those places, guys, that just leaves you in awe. You stare in every direction, and every direction is equally beautiful. Absolutely stunning landscape. So beautiful, so humbling. Everything is huge. The mountains completely covered in snow, you know, over 1,000-meter peaks. Oh my goodness, the sun's come out. Please stay there for like half an hour. I will take it. Well, it's about 3 o'clock. We're in the lookout for a suitable camp spot. There's some clouds coming in, so now would be the right time to find a little home for the night. All right, guys. This has to be our spot for the day. I think that works nicely. Or is it that way? Oh, it's that way. You know, this tent is a good friend of mine. It's treated me very well. Camp is getting ready. We're getting ready for camp. It's always a nice feeling when you find a spot for the night. Come on, guys, let's go on a cinematic adventure. The small things in life. A wool hat after a cold day. Oh, yes, sir. So my tent is over here, and check out that mini landslide over there. That looks pretty fresh to me. Hopefully our tent doesn't get swallowed up. Last camp chore before we can get in the tent. Get some water. 2 liters. Cold one. Peanut butter spoon, just for good measure. And while we're waiting, another spoon of peanut butter for good measure. Good timing for the rain. Nice feeling. Let it rain all it wants to rain. Come on, get it out of your system now. On a different note, and a more disgusting one. What is that? That is disgusting. That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, man. Fortunately or unfortunately, I do have a safety pin in my kit, which means that I'm gonna have to pop it. Okay, I popped it, and I put one of those blister things around it. Great day, guys. We covered 22 kilometers, 18 kilometers left to complete the 50. Eating some food, enjoying the sound of the rain on the tarp. Good night, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3. Snowing. Again. All right. Good night, guys. What a place to wake up, eh? Wow. Olive oil. Just put as much as I can in there, and a little swig of olive oil for good measure. Not so good on its own. Blah. So this is the food I have left. I have some oat cakes with a little bit of vegan cheese, olive oil, coffee, sugar, peanut butter, 1 dehydrated meal, couple of bars, some sea salt chips, and good old gorp and dark chocolate. So plenty of calories, and pretty much all of it in ready to eat form except the dehydrated meal. I came into the trip with 7,300 calories for the 50-kilometer pass, and for me that's plenty. And if you're interested in calculating your food for your trip, I'm going to leave a link in the description of this video below to an Excel file that I use to calculate the calories, and you can input the number of days and the people in the trip, put all the food that you're taking in, and then it will break it down to how many calories per day, etc. per person. Maybe it's useful for you. Check it out and get out there and enjoy adventures. Alright guys, getting ready to pack up, but before we do, I wanted to show you the clothes that I brought on this trip. I have a synthetic shirt, a fleece quick drying pants, a little bit thicker than the usual, better for winter, pair of wool socks. And on the extras, this is what I brought: rain jacket, rain trousers, down jacket, synthetic long sleeve shirt for sleeping, merino leggings, extra underwear, extra pair of socks, gloves, insulated, and one wool hat. And of course my trusty waterproof boots that I absolutely love. And then I just pack all the extras in this waterproof bag, and I leave the waterproofs handy in case I gotta pop them on. Off we go further into the Scottish wilderness, baby. Look at these beautiful mountains, they're all for us. Beautiful day, 18 kilometers. For this last section I decided not to carry any water. There's plenty of streams on the map, and since I'm not filtering because my filter is broken, I'm just gonna rely straight on those and drink straight out of the streams. It'll save me about 1 kilo of weight. Wow, what a place to be. The water melting from the snow high up in the mountains and draining down and coming all together here through waterfalls. Literally life-giving. So beautiful. And this is why you need good boots, guys, because you get stuff like this. Sometimes there's no way around it. The weather is just absolutely amazing. Oh, so sunny and beautiful, blue sky, snow-capped mountains. Doesn't get better than this, guys. Quite interestingly, we're going to cross a watershed, so everything at the moment is flowing towards me, so from west to east, but soon we're going to reach a height of land and the water should start flowing from east to west away from us. Well, I wonder if this is the height of land. That water is now flowing away from us. Looks like there's a bothy right there. I can go check it out. Well guys, I think this is just out of a movie right now. Bothy in the background, waterfalls, snow-covered mountains, blue sky. Oh my goodness. So much beauty. Wow. Oh man. It's beautiful. Somebody's left a pair of socks here. Look, good quality too. There's some wood there. Some bunk beds here. Oh, this would be a great place to stay. Super cool bothy. Not for me today, but love to stay here one day. I wouldn't use the wood though. I would leave the wood for emergency only, you know. Wouldn't want somebody coming in hypothermic and not having wood, so. Well, everybody, I'm as remote as you can be right now. Look around. Mountains everywhere. No one around for tens of miles. So beautiful. Love these moments. Really super special. What a place to be, guys. Doesn't get better than this. So beautiful. Well, this spot is just too magical to pass on. We're gonna stop here and have a little lunch break and soak it all in, because it's a moment that I want it to last a little longer. All right, guys, it is 1:30 p.m. and we have still 11 kilometers left. Should be enough time, but the mountains can give you a false sense of security, and 1 minute it's good weather and then it's not. So don't want to take this weather for granted. Want to continue onwards. We're now solidly over the height of land as water is flowing west. So much beauty around, can't believe it. Totally exceeded my expectation. What a place to be. Look at this magnificent waterfall. Wow. This is ridiculous. Water coming down here. We're in this little plateau. And then right there, look at this. Wow. Sheer drop. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. All that water getting channeled into a tiny gorge. I couldn't be more grateful to be here. I feel really, really lucky right now to be witnessing what I'm witnessing. The last couple of months I've been stuck at home and haven't really gotten out on an adventure. I get anxious with the everyday life, with the monotony, you know? Right now I'm energized, rejuvenated, and completely restored. If this is something that you're thinking of doing, 100% go do it. The rewards will totally outweigh the costs. All right, 7 kilometers to go now. It's 5:30 p.m., sun setting. The bus is supposed to come at 7:30, so I'm gonna stay warm. I guess I'm gonna make myself comfy here. It's gonna be a bit of a wait. That's okay. See you on the next one. Over and out.